thoughts? Just seeing game one, this is your mom's team, honey, up against Team Never Surrender. So any initial thoughts after that first champion selection? Absolute. Could not agree with you more there, honey. 100%. As usual, brilliant analysis. And we will move now into game one of Rift Rangers versus Team Never Surrender.
Minions have
Three bans is crazy. I'm kind of honored. Well, looking at the all chat there, they seem to be Team Never Surrender seem to be in high spirits. We'll just have to see how well that they can go through this. Very important that Rift Rangers try and win this, try their hardest to win this game. Given the Zach's on his comfort pick on that Annie mid lane.
Yep, absolutely. Probably going to see Nikki get bullied a little bit in lane here, but as long as he's able to stack that Q and play a relatively safe lane, we may be okay.
Yeah, Garo just winning out on these, actually not winning on these trades that hard just yet, but we'll still get the lane priority for the moment. Nikki needs to be careful here. Garo's about to hit level 2. One more minion now. It's level 2 hit in the mid lane as well.
Yep, Nikki wisely respecting that level difference there and backing off a little bit.
Yep.
What's going on, Biscuit? First time chatter? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, this is a very... I don't know. I think that Zach is going to be finding a lot of the pressure going to be on him on this counter pick, or on this comfort pick of the Annie, because Bonren, in my opinion, I think is probably the strongest lane. Is probably one of the strongest lane opponents in the tournament.
Absolutely.
Second maybe to Fizzy on his comfort pick of the Xerath, but I think that Bonren overall has a more diverse champion pool. Because we've seen him pick things like the Smolder, we've seen him pick the Orianna. It's going to be rough. I think it'll be rough for Zach, but we'll see how he manages. As now, Truagan going to look for a gank onto Garo here. Is going to elect to disengage using the Vault Breaker. Not much happening. Not much action happening just yet. Both junglers just going to go for Scuttle Crabs on both sides of the map.
Yeah, a little trade of Scuttle Crabs here. So far, things pretty calm, pretty even all the way around the map. Take a look at the CS differences here. Nikki surprisingly actually up 6 CS on Darius in the top lane here.
True, but also keep in mind that a lot of this wave hasn't been cleared just yet. Garo only like behind about like maybe 7 CS. We'll probably get that deficit back from. I mean, actually no, the wave state's even. Never mind. He's a couple of Nikki actually ahead in CS in this lane.
Yeah,
as the Cho'Gath.
We'll talk about his shoot. Zach just getting back to lane from a recall and taking a bunch of damage there from Bonren. One level down as well.
Yeah, that's the downside to laning into Bonren. You just kind of get bullied there. In that lane 1v1, but Zach. I mean, okay, that's a good thing. The good thing about Annie is that you don't have to win super hard to provide value for the rest of your team.
Yeah, and Nikki coming back to lane with an amplifying tome and boots there. What item do we think he's rushing here? Maybe a Rift Maker?
I'm thinking either Rift or maybe even Protobelt. That's
true.
But we'll have to see. Yeah, I think that Well, okay then. The biggest deficit right now is in that mid lane.
Oh my goodness, Zach!
Almost getting solo kills there. It's about 1 HP.
Yeah, and unaware that Strife is lurking just over the wall there on Steven's Raptors, True Ogden. So
yeah, will be forced to base. Thankfully, Bonman not hitting that level 6 yet. Won't be able to get to use that ultimate. Pick up that solo kill there on Zach. Bit of an unfortunate play there, but nonetheless, Zach survives. But,
Zach coming back to lane with the Dark Seal here. Bold choice landing into Bonren. Probably needs a wheelbarrow to carry those things around.
Yeah, because he's down about 20 CS here in this lane 1v1.
Yeah. Man,
already out for
a quarter of his HP gone there, half of his HP gone there, and he just got back
to my
lane.
Goodness.
Yeah, being absolutely bullied there in the mid lane. About how we expected, though. There's a pretty drastic elo difference between these two players. So Zach, looking to play a safe game, looking to avoid Bonner and being able to take over this game. That is the goal here.
Yeah, it does finally hit that level 6 here. It does have the summon Tibbers now available. As, meanwhile, Blue and EG going to walk up towards the Dragon Pit. We'll get zoned out by Dragon and Catfish Taxi.
Yeah, really good vision control so far from the side of Rift Rangers here. All the way across the map, you know, so they've got a little line of vision. Watching for invades. Strife did get that invade into the Raptors a moment ago, but Garu really losing these trades in the top lane with Nikki. Nikki playing it really well so far.
Actually still winning these trades despite being a level down. Finally hits the level up here.
Yeah, force a flash there.
I'm going to get all in and force a flash away
that.
from the Derek. So Noxian Guillotine comes in, and that's the first blood being given over to Garo. Cowpoke Nikki just playing a little too close to the fire there.
Yeah, not quite respecting that you're playing Cho'Gath into Darius early game.
And that, Tyler, is what we call a caster curse.
Just pure coincidence, okay? Pure coincidence.
Well, bit of an unfortunate play there, but
Strife once again clearing True Ogden's Raptors here in his jungle. Taking a peek at Annie, seeing if he has a play. Zach makes it out safe once again, but man, Zach now 25 CS down, 7.5 minutes into this game.
He's down about 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Things is, yeah, Team Never Surrender, just getting some small advantages here and there. I mean, the mid lane I wouldn't exactly call a small advantage. True Ogden looking to Vault Breaker in, but isn't going to commit to the fight here. No dragon being taken just yet. No Grub hasn't spawned yet. True Ogden now gonna turn around and
realize Blue and EG starting the dragon here with their jungler in the top lane, messing around with Strife over here. Bonner and ready. Yeah, questionable decision here to eat this damage from the dragon.
Alright, hold that thought. That's True Ogden and Zach in the middle of a fight there. That's the Swirl of Despair going to come in onto Zach. He does survive that, but True Ogden now caught out from as Annie will be picked up by Bonner there.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, could not skirmish there with the drastic disparity between the power level of Bonner and Zach right now. Definitely needed to just avoid a fight there at all costs, which they did not. Zach also going to have a hard time even laning now to catch this wave in the CS, as Bonner is in a perfect position to bully.
As there goes the hail. That might actually be Zach dead. No, he will survive, but just on the sliver of HP. As that'll be Strife getting able to pick up these Void Grubs here. As now True Ogden just can't seem to do anything against Bonner here in the mid lane.
Oh man. Yeah, this is going from bad to worse. The situation with Bonner in between Ogden and Zach here.
Yeah. Very unfortunate here for the side of Team Rift Rangers, as this series, it's crucially important for them to at least win one game. As Zach going to flash in, going to use the summon Tibbers here. Bonner actually getting melted here by the Tibbers. Is he going to go down? No, he won't. The fear comes out from the play here, He will be able to survive that, but ouch, that is a lot of damage being done here by that low health Annie.
So Annie, Zach did use Flash and Ignite there. Bonrin only had to Flash, as he does have Teleport and he's immediately coming back to life. So all in all, a good trade for Bonrin. As his ultimate is also back up now. So Zach, already in an unfortunate position here, going to have to really respect these ult timers now. Maybe especially important considering that we're about to have a fight around this dragon, and one mid laner has his ultimate, one mid laner does not.
Well, you have to consider the fact that the positioning of each team.
Blue
Captain Taxi Dragon looking to flank the rest of the team as Blue going to get knocked up. The Dragon going to be stolen away by Strife as now the Devourer going to be used onto Blue. She's going to go down in the meantime. There goes the Mega Death Rocket. And now the Sphinx has a reset. She can go in. She's rushing in to get the kill. Zach trying to run away now. Flash in comes Strife plays. And that's the triple kill being given over to Dragon. Team Never Surrender making a statement here in game 1.
Yeah. Oh, very, very unfortunate as Jinx getting excited there, almost getting a quadra kill, but one of those kills do go over to Catfish Taxi on the Tahm Kench.
Yeah, and this is what I was, and this was the thing that I was afraid about with this team, is that this Vi can't really engage onto those crucial targets like the Jinx, like the, Hui, when the Tahm Kench is in the way, and yeah, no, Blue unable to do damage there in that dragon fight.
Yeah, Blue got ulted by the Tahm Kench, spent some time in his belly there, and was taken out of much of that fight.
All right, well, Zach going back into still laning.
Oh, Ogden spending a lot of time on Bonner here trying to gank this lane. Probably not a wise decision. Probably needs to focus on clearing that jungle, trying to catch up on this massive
Swirling Despair going to be used onto Zach now as Tibbers whiffs and Strife picks up that kill onto Zach once again.
Yeah, listen, Steven, not going to be able to play through the mid lane with Bonner in here.
Ogden
You're going to have to respect
the wave here. I don't think this is a wise idea. Barely managed to survive that. As there's the snipe there from Bonrin, picks up that kill.
And Bonrin showing us why he is feared in this tournament. Absolutely putting on a dominating performance here in the mid lane.
Yep, I'm just gonna say best mid in the tournament, honestly. As that will be the double kill being given over to Team Never Surrender.
Oh no,
and
Nikki
that mid lane
trading in the top lane here, about 2 levels down.
Yeah, Kofup Nikki still down about 2 levels. Flashing comes from Garo. Manages to pick up the kill with the Noxie and D18. Second solo kill being given over to Garo.
Now things in game 1 are getting out of hand fast for Rift Rangers, and they're going to have to turn things around if they have any hope of winning this game.
Honestly, I am concerned that Team Rift Rangers might just be looking towards game 2 with this, might just be looking to determine what they should change for game 2. So far, nothing's managing to go right for them here. Do we have Tab Eyes on show yet?
Yep. Ogden also about 2 levels down on this Zinzel.
Strife plays 2 levels try to fight Strife.
Bonrin also there.
Strife wins these. Smite comes out to secure that red buff, as now he's actually planning to chase him actually here. And Ogden, yeah, I don't know what you were trying to do with that one, buddy.
Oh man, did not want to go over that wall in that plant and be stuck in the Baron pit with Strife there.
Honestly, I think that might have just been a tilt play. Yeah, Ogden greeting way too hard there to try and get Strife after losing that red buff. Zach going to get hit by the Spiraling Despair once again. That'll be another solo kill being given over to Bonrin.
Yeah.
This man should not be allowed to play Hui.
Yeah, he's going to be a little bit of a problem, you could say. And Team Never Surrender in full position to just bully pretty much every lane.
Yeah, with Bonrin so far ahead in this mid lane, there's no way in hell that I think the Team Rift Rangers can turn things around. As hold that thought. Calpo Nikki clearing ways in the bot lane. As actually the shutdown being given in the top bot lane. We're gonna have to get a replay on that one. EG looking to try and run away from the Tom Kench as the Devour already being used earlier in the fight. Won't be able to eat up this Lulu. EG will be able to escape with her life. We will have to get a replay on that play in the bot side. As meanwhile, True August going to get killed in the top side. Calpo Nikki now trying to run away from the likes of Strife and Garo, but will still fall. Garo to give another kill there in that top side. I mean, Blue managed to get that one shutdown there on the bot side, but that is still not looking very good for the side of Team Rift Rangers.
Hey, Jamie, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, everyone. We are in the middle of epic tournament action. In Week 5, Day 1 of the Lawhorn Invitational, we have the Rift Rangers facing off against Team Never Surrender, and so far, Game 1 has been a slaughter fest for the side of Team Never Surrender.
Yeah, Bondman 4-0 now on this way. A Strife 2-0-7 on this Shinzao. Just making plays across the map. Well, I mean, not even across the map. Being the key deciding factor for Team Never Surrender here in the jungle.
Yeah, struggling on all parts of the map for the Rift Rangers.
Yeah, everyone except Blue down about. Everybody except Blue on the side of Team Rift Rangers. Just insanely far behind. This will be the second dragon going over to Team Never Surrender. Team Rift Rangers. Are they looking to try and contest this? I think they want to, as Moonlight Vigil comes out, but it just doesn't do very much here. On the side of Team Never Surrender, Blue just not strong enough to be able to make these...
Yeah, listen, with the goal difference between these teams, engaging there and trying to contest that dragon is just sentencing yourself to certain death at this point. Have to respect this team, have to respect the massive gold lead that they have. About 11,000 gold up. Even a little bit more than that. 2 dragons, 13 kills up. 3 towers up, 17 minutes into this game. It's getting out of hand fast.
Just getting sniped from Bondman. I think she is going to go down. Yes, she will. Bondman picks up another kill at EG. Oh, you're trapped between a rock and a hard place. And that hard place are Darius's axe.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. This is just going from bad to worse. I mean, hey, on the bright side for Rift Rangers, it's not a perfect game, actually. With Blue having secured that one kill as True August now going to get engaged on here by Garo. Yeah. Going to try and use that cease and desist, but I think Garo's the one that's going to need that cease and desist. I think that was more of a, plea than it was a demand.
Yeah, probably just looking towards Game 2 here and seeing what we can do.
I said Darius' axe, Phantom. Get your mind out of the gutter.
He did say axe. I heard him. A-X-E.
As Bonrin, I just missed that. I was taking a sip of water. Zach getting solo killed again.
Oh no, did he? I didn't even see it. Oh, let's get an instant replay here. Wait, no?
Oh no.
He didn't. Where is it on this? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there
let's
we
get
go.
An instant
yeah,
replay
Zach just, Bonrin saw you, and as a result, you are not allowed to be there.
Oh, yeah, just getting caught by the CC, the ultimate, eating the full combo there. Zach just being melted by this Bonder, and he is one dominating player. Back to real time here. We did have a tower go down once again.
Yeah, things not looking very good for Team Rift Rangers here. It's now, I believe, a 14k gold lead for the side of Team Never Surrender here. Oh boy, this is this game is not looking very good for the side.
Augen engaging there, but
going to use the Vault Breaker to try and go in, but Strife going to elect to go in himself. Flamethrower's going to be used to try and keep the Vi alive.
Okay,
as now the Rift Herald going to be ridden in here by Captain Taxi Blue.
Blue
He's going to
down,
get obliterated by that spiraling despair. Bondman picking up the double kill. This Jinx is now excited. This Tom Kent's going to devour the Cho'Gath now. Capo thinking trying to flash away, but won't be able to escape. There goes another kill, going over the Catfish Taxi, now going to try and rise this Rift Herald into the Nexus turret. We'll be able to get that, we'll be able to get back. And Team Dev Surrender going to pick up this first game here against the Rift Rangers. And things are looking dire for them. They will have to see, they will have to plan around what they want to try for this game too.
Yep, gonna have to look towards game 2 and game 3 now for Rift Rangers, as they have to pull off the reverse sweep in order to have any hope of even winning their first series at the tournament. Yeah, dominating performance from Bonren. Dominating performance. Kind